Everything started with a thought. Everything is mental. Every invention started with a thought. Or it could start with a problem. But let's go down the thought road. The person who invented the chair. He was tired of sitting on the ground. He's tired of sitting on tree stumps. He needed some back support. He said, "Hey, look, I'm gonna make a chair with a back." But first, it started off as a thought. From every invention, though, the toilet, the stoplight, it goes on now. You had to have a thought. And the human brain, they can run tests on it all they want, but the machine will never pick up your thoughts. A thought is so important. Just the ability to think. So underrated. Because a lot of times it's hard for us to think, though. If you grew up with brothers and sisters, or you got like a super loud parent, or shit just ratchet, man, it's hard to think, man, when it's a lot of noise around. You know, you got siblings. It's hard to just get some quiet time just to think. Then you could come up with some dope ass ideas and stuff. Every invention starts with an idea. All right, but let's hold on. Because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving Eve. We are gonna have to deal with these indigenous people, these Aboriginal people. Shout out to Aboriginal TV. Shout out to Aboriginal Power. You know, we're gonna have to deal with these Indians. The reclassification. That's gonna be the word of the night. I might wait till tomorrow. Or we could do it tonight. It depends. I'm done with the end of the world stuff, man. All right, so let's move it on, man. So if I go through this little rappers list of the rappers we lost in 2020, man, if I go down this list, everybody's either 21 or 24, or they got some relationship with 21 and 24. All these numerology on all this is 21 and 24. All right, this is the rapper Lexi Al J. Found dead in Minneapolis. Oh man, on January 1st, 2020. January 1st. January is the first month. That's 11. All right, but anyway, she was 21. Fifth Ward Webby. He died in 2020, January 9th, 19. He was 42. All right, 42. That number been Well, we gonna get to it because the Black Panther. He was in the movie 42. He died this year. All right. So rapper Trey Coast, real name Luke Treadwell, died January 17th to 117. All right. He was 21. He was 21. D Dave. Rapper D Dave was fatally shot outside an apartment building in Baltimore, Maryland on January 24th. 24. Fearful Webby was the 42. It just was reversed. But it's gonna be 24 or 21. You're gonna see that in all these cases, okay? But he was 29 years old. Big Buddha from Washington, D.C. was shot and killed while sitting in a vehicle on February 1st, 2-1. All right. He was 24 years old. All right. It's gonna be 21, 24. That's why 2021. Yeah, 2021 next year is right around the corner. It's gonna be the year of the hoax, basically. Pop Smoke died February 19th, 2020, after being shot in Hollywood Hills, California. He was renting it. He was 20. Okay, he was 20. February 19th. All right, so let's do some numerology. February 19th. That's February is the second month. 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. 21. The number 21 pop up again. He wasn't 20. He wasn't 21, but the numerology for the date is 21. All right, we got China Rogers, model and rising rap star out of Philadelphia. Overdose. She was 25. She probably was 24. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. But they ain't got her date on here. The date ain't on here. Okay. Nick Blixey, Brooklyn rapper Nick Blixey, real name Nicholas Thompson, was shot and killed outside a building near Prospect Park. The NYPD told NBC News he was 21. Remember, Juice World said these rappers ain't making it past 21. What's the 27 Club? They ain't making it past 21 nowadays. All right, so yeah, he was 21. 21 and 24. All right. On April 6, 2020, Los Angeles rapper Mac P Dog, real name Joshua, I ain't gonna mess your name up, was shot and killed in Koreatown. The LAPD told the rap he was 24. Even he was 24. Rest in peace to Mac P Dog. All right, let's keep pushing. KG KJ Baller. KJ Baller. All right, Brooklyn rapper KJ Baller shot in the chest in Burroughs, of East New York neighborhood on May 22nd, 2020. He was later pronounced dead at Brooklyn University Medical Center. He was 23. Another man. All right, now he was 23. Died on the 22nd. 22nd, the master number. Let's keep it pushing. All right, we got King Von now, November 6th. He was 26. Okay. Yeah, I did this whole, I did King Von case. I don't think I did nobody else's case but King Von. There was a lot of numerology behind that. Mo 3, here go Mo 3. I know he was 26 too, I do believe. He died on November 11th, 11/11. 11 plus 11 is 22. The master numbers. On Interstate 35, he was 28. This is just young, man, off top, though. Mo 3, yeah, I did his case, too. Nipsey Hussle did his case, too. This one I kind of figured out something was going on when Nipsey died. I know he was 33 years old. Okay, they going into 2019 now. We ain't got to go back that far. Yeah, I just want to show y'all, man. I think I read down to J Dog. I ain't making a KG ball. When I read down to him and I seen he was 24, I said, "Ah, man, I was positive everybody was gonna be 21, 24." I remember Kobe Bryant wore number 24. Thanksgiving. Thanks taken. So daddy give thanks to the universe. It's probably a day that you shouldn't eat. If you were gonna give thanks to the universe, you probably shouldn't eat. But that's the day they tell you to eat more. And I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna tear that turkey leg up. I want that turkey leg. But I'm pondering, man. This is my therapy, man. I come on here, man. I let it. Be myself on here. I can ask questions. Can I ask questions on here? That's the beauty of it. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Thanksgiving night. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Cause I'm gonna have some more tomorrow. All right. So from Indians to Negroes, reclassification. That is the word for this Thanksgiving. I ain't even calling it Thanksgiving. I'm calling it reclassification. That's all this is. They trying to reclassify us again. Cause I swear, when they was trying to get us to vote, they was taking the fucking census at the same time. Reclassification. That's why they do. That's why they had to go through all that shit with George Floyd. Because they're like, we need black people to vote because we need to find out how many it is, and we need to reclassify them. We about to get reclassified. This is what I'm looking up now. I'm looking this up. Matter of fact, yeah, let's just go to it. Paper genocide. Because that's what I'm saying, man. It don't make sense that these motherfuckers come from this little rock and come take over the whole world. This shit don't make sense. And they make it seem like it was just brute strength. You don't want to get out of line and just fucking. It's a mind game, man. It's the harvest celebration. That's why we eat. That's another thing. We always had a on harvest day. You harvest that crop. Now, yeah, we eating shit. As a people. That's come on now. But then we go ration now because we know. But down south, that's that fertile land, man. They wanted that land, man. That black soil, that red soil, boy. They wanted that land, man. They needed that land. Paper genocide of Native Americans from the 1790 census to the present. 1790. That's the year. Because slavery before that, you gotta see when they start wanting like this, the demand for cotton became really high. And we had that fertile ass land down there. And so they knew they could come through and shit. you- I wanna say you get about 9 months of crop. You get about 9 months of cotton crop down south. Maybe more if you're lucky. Maybe less if you but I'm just saying maybe around there you get 9 months of cotton crop and then boom, cotton gin. But before that, they had the sugar cane farms and tobacco farms and stuff like that. But man, that cotton, man, that was high. It was in such high demand. And that's what I'm saying. When the King Cotton, that year the King Cotton hit like that, bro. I'm telling you, King Cotton. Get it together, shit. Well, Wikipedia. King Cotton is a slogan that summarized the strategy used before the American Civil War of 1861. All right, we know that, man. What year did King Cotton become prominent? They refused to ship out their cotton in 1861. All right, man, hold on. Because they still was, even after slavery, bro, cotton still was, it still was popping. Maybe because I put the first cotton domesticated was from the wild tree from in Pakistan or Madagascar at least 6,000 years ago. Okay, that's what's up. That's some good information. Get a little bit more specific with y'all motherfuckers. My first cuss word, I think. Nigga 1790, nigga. This module has four parts. The first displays the dramatic growth of cotton production in the United States from 1790 to 1860. Bruh, the fuck did I say? I can cuss now. We've been on here a little while. Cotton first years, King Cotton Well, this is 1790, and the 1790 census was the first census. We got reclassified. It was indigenous people. Then they reclassified us to Negroes. Then Jesse Jackson came along. He's like, "Hey, well, we African Americans," and then now they reclassify us as African Americans. Now they got to reclassify us to something else because some whole other bullshit is going on now because they got us in the fucking house. I was about to play that song. I wanna go outside in the rain. It may sound crazy. Hey man. 1790. Let's go back to this, man. So cotton hit in 1790. Slavery is allegedly over in 1860. It was that cotton. They needed a lot of workers. That's why people thought they was free. You could look this shit up. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to do it, I guess. All right, so people thought they was free. Like that movie 12 Years a Slave. Like that brother thought he was free. They went and snatched him up, and next thing you know, he picked cotton because 1790 they needed bodies, they needed workers, they needed people out there in that cotton field, and they was about to end slavery back then, but allegedly, but they couldn't because the demand for cotton became so great. I'm not trying to justify this shit at all. I'm just saying, just let's deal with the facts and shit. The 1790 census, the first one ever. And then all of a sudden you start seeing these people go from being, I mean, they say it was a genocide of Indians, but it really, like this brother said, I don't even think this is a brother, but I'm just saying, like he said, a paper genocide. Yeah, they had the gunpowder and all that shit. But it really was, you start seeing less Indians and more Negroes. Why? Because in 1790 they did a census and they reclassified all of us. And yeah, some people came over here from Africa. But like they said, if you born in Africa, whether you white or black, you African. So if it's too much words, uh, it's too much word magic. It's too much word magic. All right. So what I be saying, man, is a lot of people don't deal with the out of Africa theory, man. If you could debunk that, you could debunk a lot of shit. Because when you get to talk about we was already here, yeah, everybody knows we was already here. But still, they think everybody came out of Africa. But which the out of Africa theory is really racist in itself. Yeah, y'all came from us, but that really proves it. Then y'all trying to say evolution took place. If you look at that evolution chart, that motherfucker is racist. Who you think the missing link is? Nigga? What the fuck? If everybody came from Africa, who you think the missing link is? Man, stop trying to sell me shit. Okay, I just went to an article, man. First one I seen, human origins impossible to pinpoint, which makes sense. Oh, they come from the where it's the most diversified planet. Like, man, yeah, y'all really guessing, man. People be guessing. I'd take Pangea for an argument. I'll take that. But at the same time, it's really hard for me to take that because look at this. Check this out. It took two people to make meat. It took four people to make those two people that made meat. And then you just keep on going back and back and back. And over time, you'll go back 20 generations and you got over a million great grandparents. So at some point, with this monocentric evolution, which is the out of Africa theory, we coming from one source. I understand that, but my whole thing, I don't think it was a start. I don't think it was a beginning. Why I just can't be that? Why does it have to be a beginning? Because if you have a beginning, you gotta have an end. And when you look at the zodiac, it's not, and that's how we always told time in a circle, in a loop. We always told time in a loop. History repeats itself. There's nothing new under the sun. We are moving through these zodiacs. And just because one end, just the end of an age, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It just means it's the end of that consciousness. And if you're blessed like we are right now, to on December 21st, we will officially enter the age of Aquarius. There is going to be an astronomical display in the sky, as above, so below. I shake. It's gonna be astro. I want to say it like Busta Rhymes. This gonna be the most astrological shit, son. And we're gonna enter the age of Aquarius, the age of communication, the age of technology, the water bearer. Jesus said, "Follow the man with the water pitcher," because he's gonna lead us into the new age. He's taking us there. And the elites, they already know this shit. So that's why they about to pull off all the hoax they can. I mean, it's about to go down. Maybe the minds was reading it from left to right instead of right to left. Just a slight miscalculation. What we got, man? I'm gonna let the OG take over for a little bit, man. I'm trying to wait on a special guest to get here. Just gonna let the OG talk for a little bit, man. Rest in peace to this brother, man. Just real talk, man. Thumb up the video, man. Hit the like button for me, man. Yeah, gonna let Baba Dick talk for a while.
I had to kill him, just alter. It's genocide. Mm-hmm. And that's what that was. Genocide. And then one day we hear people talking about taking water gonna help when they got brain damage. So then all at once, a woman filed her case in federal court. And she was at home with a friend of hers and her baby. Somebody come in and shot her in the head. And then shot the woman, her friend, in the head. And 3 days before that, the engineer that worked at the waterworks shot him in the head at home. And I said to a friend of mine, they know, we know they did it. But what would come out if there was a trial would be so awesome, they'd rather do this. That's how it works. Then they would find out that Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, Chicago, Detroit, the water's worse than that. It's a game. They get ready to roll, man. And there ain't nothing nobody can do about it. I mean, when I was a little boy, I lived in the Midwest. And I used to hear, we weren't on no forest fires. So you turn on the news, radio, and you hear the governor say, if we can't get a shift in the wind, we can't save it. Huh? And one day I'm grown. And it dawned on me, a state ain't never burned down. Why? Shift in the wind. Who controls that? The universe. That's all. Never have there been a state that burned down. Shift in the wind. That's all. That you don't control. So you look at it and you think about, and then you got this new group of children, the indigo children. Shit. They're not going in and change everything around. That's who they are. Yep. So that's all I say about that. Somebody asked me about young black children with the crack and shit, drugged out. So I said, you know what? More you old black folks will die today by midnight tonight from strokes and high blood pressure than they'll OD from hard drugs in the next 20 years. All of it is addiction. You're addicted to salt and sugar. They're addicted to this. At least they don't have to take 15 different types of pills in the morning so they can eat a piece of bacon. You do. They never see. It's okay what they like. Here it is right here. One soda pop will make your bloodstream 10,000 times more acid than the universe meant for it to be. Hey, I used to wake up with 15 bottles of Pepsi Cola in the morning. Sit on the porch, underneath the porch, and drink that shit, man. And then one day I set the world's record in high school mile and say, somebody out there doing something, I don't know what it is. But then you think billionaires. How come you think their children aren't athletes? All that shit's a violation. They can go hide the right cultures, have the right diets, and what? Poor, ignorant folks that need something. And it's that. It's that. And they give them drugs and shit. And they wonder why I slapped my wife. It don't run off after you get off the field. That's what it's about.
You were telling us last time we met off camera, you had an analogy about the number of hours in a day. Is that something that you can share with us?
How you mean number of hours?
You said, like, do the math. How many hours do you sleep? How many hours?
Oh, okay. So it's 24 hours to a day.
Yes.
So they tell you you're supposed to sleep what?
8 hours.
And so now you got how many left?
16.
And then you're supposed to work what?
8 hours.
And now you got what left?
8 hours.
You haven't cooked. You haven't got dressed. You haven't said hello to the children. You know, sleep deprivation. That's how they get you. Sleep deprivation. Huh? You haven't watched TV. You haven't called your mother, your children. Sleep deprivation. It's right there. That's why the rich folks, you better not try to call their house after 8 o'clock at night. They sleep. You work midnight, what they call the midnight shift?
The night graveyard shift.
Graveyard. What graveyard mean what?
Death, the cemetery.
Death. Okay. Death. Cemetery. Why? 90 minutes after the sun go down, your brain get recharged. After midnight, the charging stops. If you're not home by midnight, you turn into a what? The nursery rhyme. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Yeah.
What's the only part of your body look like a pumpkin? Your fucking head.
New World Order. What do people mean when they use that term?
You know what I'm saying? Anytime my ignorant cousin know about it, he don't know about nothing else. He just give y'all something to hang on to, and y'all buy it. New World Order. You know, it don't mean nothing. They've been doing this shit. They've been building cities in outer space since 1963. That's what this shit's about. Let me tell you how genetic engineering works. Punch up BBC's wire service, that's British intelligence. And then put in make love, not war.
U.S. military pondered love, not war.
Mm-hmm.
BBC News. The U.S. military investigated building a quote-unquote gay bomb, which would make enemy.
Now they say contemplate, it's already built. They can go to a football stadium with 100,000 people and drop that genetic engineer. Everybody leave there gay. Okay? All right? That's all. They do the same thing with cannibals. Okay? That's where they are. Then they write the shit and make like, oh, they contemplate. No, oh, you really? Huh? That's genetically engineered. They took a June bug, we call them June bugs, we call them lightning bugs, and crossbreeded it with a carrot. And at nighttime, the carrot lights up. So I called my partner and said, what day you think they're gonna have a baby born and light up and kick ignorant folk like my mama that the second coming of Christ? Why wouldn't she believe it? He said, well, they just did it to a cat. They genetically engineered a tomato with a fish cell. So you can leave the tomato on the table and go to London, stay 6 months and come back and you'd be so pretty and red. But when you eat it, your body starts holding water. And your doctor would never understand it came from that. So he give you money, medicine, prescription to
Reduce the water.
And you didn't have it. So that'll kill you. See how it works? That's what they're doing with genetic engineering. And been doing it. And what they're scared of now is artificial intelligence have taken over. And there's a handful of people that know that. That's what it is.
So we've already seen the convergence. When technology catches up with human.
Oh, it's been caught up now.
Okay.
Been caught up. And that might be what they did. They might decide we have to get off this planet. You know, we discovered something here we didn't think we was going to discover. So that's genetic engineering.
So what does America look like in the next 10, 50, 100 years?
Most of us in this room will be dead by Christmas. That's what the fuck it look like. You'll always want more time. More time to fuck you. Cold back to your nuts so you can get more time. And the time's over. Huh? That's not run by us. That's run by the universe. Fucking time is over. Ain't no more. Motherfucker said, oh man, we need another king. The universal God said, one to a customer, nigga. You don't deserve two. It's a game. It's a game. So I'm just glad I'm here. I'll be here to witness. I told people that when Obama wins the first time, we're gonna run white folk crazy. Second time, gonna run them mad. You can deal with a crazy person, but a mad dog, you have to kill it. That's what's fixing to happen. That's what's fixing to happen.
The reason why Donald Trump is where he's at.
Hey man, it's Thanksgiving, man. Shit, I gotta go see I miss my granddaddy. You know, I'll check some OGs out. Got one more OG, man. Damn, that was fire right there. Shout out, man. Rest in peace. Rest in power. Brother Dick Gregory. Old Dick Gregory, boy. I don't know about the Malcolm X, who he was dealing with, but that OG, triple OG, Dick Gregory. He just let it all out, man. That's how it was, man. You take it or you leave it. See that? Who out there know about this, man? Let me set this up, man. Steve Coakley. Rest in power to Steve Coakley. Steve Coakley dropped the names of the Boule. He dropped the names of the occult. He dropped the names of the Freemasons. Steve Coakley dropped the names. He gave you all the names, man. That's what I love and respect about Steve Coakley. It's because, I do the same shit, man. You just say powers that be, or you say the Illuminati, you say the Freemasons. You know it's the occult moving in the background. It's the hidden. But Steve Coakley he give you the name. He was dropping names, man. So yeah, what happened was in this video, oh man, I'm not black, I'm OJ. He came through. Steve Coakley was fucking with him. This is after the trial. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy because I'm not black, I'm OJ, but he showed ran his ass to Steve Coakley, boy. And it don't get no blacker than Steve Coakley, man. Let's go. Hold on, man. Let's get it right. All right, come on, OJ. Shit. It gotta be your evil ass. Your frequency is all fucked up, OJ.
I guess what I'm essentially.
All right, here we go. Hopefully.
Doing, I think I'm in an unusual situation, a situation that.
Now, come on, Juice.
I certainly didn't plan to be, and my mother.
Make a spot.
Told me that in her case, the Lord Jesus Christ, in her case, or Jesus Christ, I've been told lately by, because I am studying in the Quran some that the Lord is not a word
Studying
I
the
should be
Quran.
using when I mention Jesus Christ. But in any event, that I'm in a situation, I've been placed in a situation, and that you're not always, you don't always end
My fault, yeah.
up doing in your life what you plan to do. Sometimes you're called
That's a good video too, man.
to do things. At this point, I'm trying to find I think through my experiences, basically
Yeah, I got you, LJ. Don't worry about it. Basically, what LJ trying to say is, man, he fucked up. he was trying to come back, but this is a rare video, man. A lot of people ain't seen this video. They're not gonna let us watch it tonight, obviously. But if I play Farrakhan, it'll play straight through. But yeah, man. Let's do one more, man. I'm trying to get down some time, man, but this ain't gonna work. All right, let's do one more, man. The Brother Prince, the Purple Prince. He died April 21st, 2016, Paisley Park, Minnesota. He's from Minneapolis. All right. April 21st. Let's do a little numerology. April is the 4th month. So that's 4, and then you got 21. Let's keep it pushing, man. We got 421. Prince wrote a song called I Will Die For You. He'd have it up here, but all right, here we go. I Will Die For You. I don't want to play it. I definitely don't want to play it. Yeah, the name of the song was I Will Die For You, though. But the way he spelled it was like this, though. I will die for you. All right. Just know we ain't bullshit. U is the 21st letter in the alphabet. So when Prince say I will die for you, I mean he literally means he was gonna die for you. 421. U is the 21st letter. I will die for you. I will die for 21. April 21st. That's the day that he died. 421. I will die for you. And he literally died. This is the occult. Situations like this. This is what I'm talking about. This is the occult. Darling, if you want me to, you, I would die for. Yeah, that shit was jamming too. Man, come on, man. It gotta be the occult, man, because everybody's under a magic spell, man. Like if you paying attention, like I went to the march. I went to the Black Lives Matter march in the summertime after George Floyd died. Went down there. I'm thinking like this is gonna be. I didn't know what to expect, so I took my camera. And we got down there. It was well. I expected. I expected a lot more black people, man. It was a lot of white people, man. It was just, and there's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, it really didn't make no. It really didn't register in my mind. And then it did register in my mind at this point too, because I seen a dude down there with a dress on. It was a white dude with a dress on, and it was a gay flag. Yeah, the flag. And they were trying to get people to register to vote. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Ain't no. The revolution has been hijacked. I don't even think we're gonna be able to buy it back. Oh, Prince and the Revolution. Oh man, get out of here. Stop this. The Purple Prince. I think that's the Queen Elizabeth birthday too. You know, purple is royal. Purple is royal. You got red, blue, make purple. Winter, summer. Yeah, Queen Elizabeth. When her birthday? Oh yeah, born April 21st. For you. 1926. She's 94 years old. In tribute to the Queen, they sacrificed the prince. When did now I'm just meddling now. She died August 31st. Definitely some smoke behind that, and I ain't got. Is that her husband right now? That nigga is. Oh, shit. Oh, he aged bad. Princess of Wales. Yes, it's a game, man. Big game of Monopoly. And they don't give a fuck because they playing with our money. I'm just gonna use their money. But your money is your energy, your time. You know on that show, Stranger Things, they talk about the upside down. Like this motherfucker, this shit is the upside down. Yo, man, peace to the family, man. About to get up off here, man. 11 o'clock. Thought down was gonna come, but you know what? We just gonna do a Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving. We're gonna do it tomorrow after I eat all this This damn macaroni, man, is making me mad, man. Just thinking about this macaroni. I don't know why this lady put all this cheese in this macaroni. All these, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to eat that macaroni tomorrow, man. You messing with it. That just pissed me off. I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat that macaroni tomorrow, man. It's gonna be too many cheeses in there, B. I ain't trying to be constipated, man. I'm not. I think I'm down right now. I think. Yeah, man. What's up, man? Y'all fucking with the cheese tomorrow, man? What y'all doing, man? What y'all got going on tomorrow, man? What everybody got going on? What is wrong with dealing with us? What is wrong with dealing with us? I don't understand, brother. I don't understand. What you talk about? What you talk